They fight, they bicker. I just shift gears and we don't talk about it. Quieter or not, but oh, you know what I am gonna do? Oh, the best moment just got better, Gracie. Oh my goodness. Every time you take this out, you risk breaking it and forever ceasing to be able to do this, but the right moment is quite worth it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going well. As planned. As planned. That helped us not hear that rattle. Don't look at my rock chip. Stop it. Look over there. Stop it. No. Like stickers. Going to stop right here and make sure this is recording because I've had some tragedies already, okay? But I got to see the screen. I had to know. Okay? I had to know. Bill start, gravel, worst rear end ever, no tire slippage. Oh. That one's for you, Paul. Truck's worst nightmare. So the reason I said that's for you, Paul, back there is for those of you that don't know, which is all of you. Paul is a friend of mine who I sent the link to the first episode of Gwendolyn Rides to, and he was driving long distance. He knew I had sent him a video. He thought he'd be a good friend and hit record, and he listened to just the audio through the head unit in his truck from the last episode and listened to it all the way through. And I can't think of a worse punishment than that. And so I kind of took that to heart, and Gwendolyn's not fast. I didn't build Gwendolyn for fast. I built Gwendolyn for rock crawling. It was my high school dream truck. But I want it to be a good daily driver. Right now it's got some garbage suspension, but we're working on her. We're working on her, alright? shut up, but yeah, she's a good truck. She's a good truck. She got some cracks. She got some malfunctions, but she got some options too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, son. Look, son. I'm 85. Sat for 12 years in the field. Got windows up and down. This one works too, but you know, like, just don't push it, alright? Just when we need it. We don't get all up and down-ity up in here all the time, but she got it. She can do it. So, what I love about Gwendolyn was for rock crawling, which has no application in the real world at all, I'm finding, is dual transfer cases, which means I can go slower than you. I know it's hard to tell how slow we're going, but let me give you a frame of reference. You're fine. So, oh shit. God damn it. Seatbelt in the door. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake in an old Toyota. Ugh. So I got that going for me. So that's nice. I don't know. When you're rock crawling, the slower you can go, the more control you have over every moment. And spinning tires is what breaks stuff and makes it dangerous, which I'm not saying doesn't have its purpose, like mudding and great stuff like that. In Colorado, where I grew up, my buddy and I, we took our Tercels rock crawling. And I don't know, we dreamed of trucks. We both got trucks. He had an 86 Tercel. I had a 93 Tercel. He got an 86 pickup. I got a 93 pickup. Actually, I think his was a 97, but he coated the block and it was an 86, I think. But I might be transposing that. Anyway, 85 for Toyota pickups is the unicorn year. It's the last year for the solid front axle, which is desirable in rock crawling. But it's the first year for the EFI, the fuel injection. And I always had fuel injection. I've never had a carburetor. It's just never happened. I'm sorry. I got what I was dealt. But I love my fuel injection. Like, one time Carson and I went through the same puddle. He had his carbureted pickup truck. He went through the puddle too fast. I was videotaping it. We have footage of it. He sucked water into his engine, all the way into the pistons. And I laughed. Ha ha ha. And then, so we pulled him out, and we camped there because we can't get his truck started. Like, we were going to camp anyways, but we camped there because of that. And when I wouldn't say I was smug. I was definitely sympathetic because I was right there with him. We were starting it all night. I was like, man, this sucks. This sucks. But we had a can of ether. We got her going again. Next day we wake up getting our trucks. I'm like, I'm gonna get that puddle, son. First pass. Sploosh. Whoop. Water in all the way to the pistons. Bent rod. but it was small at first. I didn't notice it at first, and I could just be dumb, and I might not have noticed it, but I drove it for like 6 months like that. And then when I started hearing something, then we took it to a friend of ours, and he told us, yeah, no, that's knocky, yeah. But, so, I can't say fuel injection's been the greatest to me. It's just I haven't had experience with carburetors. I hope to, and I think I will. But anyways, that is what makes Gwendolyn special in my mind, was the image of that in high school. What's special about Gwendolyn is she sat in that field for 12 years. I got her from the original owner. She's my dream truck, and this is beautiful. So I'm gonna shut up now. Take you guys through a real fun intersection. This will be fun in 360. You can see how many degrees of fuck to this intersection is. I don't know what it is in me, but I'd love to see the inside of some of those houses. I don't really want to be in there, but I'd love to see them. I got hooked on the Proper People a little while ago. I love their videos, man. Episode of A Man Nods. I don't know, sometimes I just have thoughts. Hey, welcome back from Kansas, says this road. Oh, did you have fun seeing Kansas? Yeah, it's good to have you back. Missouri loves you. Really love you. Missouri really loves you. Which is why the first thing that you see upon entry to the state is this intersection. Have fun, bitch. This is a 55-mile-an-hour crossroad, by the way. Welcome! But it is beautiful. God damn, is it beautiful.